Well, I finally got around to putting this on my channel. It's odd. And you know what? Now I can't remember. I think this may have been Chad out of Kansas. I think his Instagram is Addicted to Blades or something like that. And I believe he showed one of these on his Instagram, and it was anodized blue. And I go, wow, hey, that is a great looking design. Where'd you get that? Because it just looked really expensive, you know? And very, very neat. And I didn't understand it had this ratcheting mechanism. And we'll get into that in a bit. But it's got a thumb ramp on it. This, he said, oh, I got it on eBay. And pretty much nobody was bidding on them. And there is such a store as SixLeaf. Okay, SixLeaf. I know this is just getting kind of crazy, isn't it? But hold on, let me see. SixLeaf. So this is a knife that I've posted on my YouTube channel recently. I've also posted it on Instagram. But Rattlesnake Design, that's Harvey Lynn, and Rattlesnake Design SL02. Okay. This was at rockin' $37. D2, I don't know. It's in for testing right now, okay? But this is a liner lock, micarta, etc., okay? And there's kind of the picture of it as well, which looks, and let's do the button again, just like that, doesn't it? So I know he must have done this design, but it doesn't have his logo on it, okay? But same knife, okay? But less expensive. Now, I did send this in for testing because it says M390. Okay, take a look at it. Titanium pocket clip. Okay. Backspacer. A lot of milling here. Somebody anodized theirs blue, so obviously that's titanium. I don't know that for an absolute fact, okay? I know, let me see. Let me get my magneto out here. Hold on, there must be something. Oh, there is. There's a steel insert kind of up here supporting this ratcheting mechanism. Back here, nothing. And then, of course, steel hardware. But no, along here, nothing. And I can feel that faint pull of that metal. Okay, yeah, now I can get it. Okay, from in here, there's an insert. Okay, so it's not magnetic. I don't think it's aluminum. Okay, I think that is titanium. But this is so strange. Basically, this keeps it from going anywhere. This lets you open it, and pulling this all the way back lets you close it. Ratchet. Now can I open it? No. Does it have play here? Yeah, it does. I think that's just the nature of the ratcheting situation in here. Maybe if the teeth were a lot finer, it wouldn't have that. It'd be locked in. But I've seen some piston lock, like axis lock knives that have a little bit of play here. That seems maybe more than I'd prefer, but kick it forward. Now you can open it. Like that. Now, and kick it all the way forward. Yeah. Here, let me pull this back, put it next to my microphone. Yeah, you kind of hear that? It's different. I'm not sure it's wonderful, but it's definitely different. You know what? I'd like to see this. I'd like to see this maybe in, not a frame lock, but a liner lock, you know, would be great. But of course they make it in the micarta one for $30-something with D2. But is this really M390? And that's what you're asking, and you go, yeah. Look at this, vanadium, okay? If it was anything else, that vanadium would be more like 0.19, or it could be as much as 0.8, but it's not going to be 4.2. And then look at the chromium. I mean, look up M390. Chromium's 19 to 20%, vanadium's 4%, all this kind of stuff. So this is real M390, according to my metallurgy guy with the analyzer gun. I need one of those. But you know, that costs as much as a car costs. You can buy a brand new Toyota Camry, or you can have one of these. Tell your wife. She'd love it. But I bid on mine online, and I can't print it out anymore because it's been several months, and so I can't show it to you, but I paid $47 for it, okay, for this knife. I won it on the bids. Now you can get them on AliExpress, though, and I saw that, SixLeaf, okay, but they don't call it anything. I mean, it's not the SL01 or SL02 or whatever. It's just SixLeaf, and that's their brand. It's just like calling it Benchmade. Benchmade what? You know, so, okay. But this is SixLeaf, and it's 125 bucks. Do you want to buy one for 125 bucks? Maybe not. Oh, and I didn't even, you know, I wrote this on top. This is the box it came in. I mean, talk about, this is like the inner core of a Tucson box, which ain't nothing to brag about. Very strange, very strange. But you can kick it open, and will it cut anything? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, wow. Wow. That's really sharp. That's really sharp. I don't remember the last time that I even test cut with that. But that's just testing the initial edge. This is not a cutting demonstration. But yeah, it's got really no play up here. But it's just down here that it's got a little bit. And that big old thumb disc, that screw must run all the way through there. Interesting. It's just strange, and I just wanted to put it on my channel just for posterity, I guess. But yeah, I like the design. I like the design. And yeah, I wanted to send it in because I thought I'm going to catch somebody. I mean, I send knives in that I think are more likely to be not real. You know what I mean? That's why I don't send Spydercos and ZTs and Benchmades and shit like that. I send SixLeaf Ratchet knife. Okay? So, you know, that's the one I think I'm going to catch. And no, that's weird. So let's hope that it would be hysterical if the little SixLeaf SL2 is not real D2, but this is real M390. Now, what's the Rockwell on this? Psh, who knows? Okay, I don't know that, and I got to get off my butt and get some knives sent in to get Rockwell, but it's not the same guy, so it is, you know, where you've got to spend money sending them out, get them back in for PMI, grab them up, send them out for Rockwell, get them back, you know, that kind of thing. So I was really more concerned about, is it really real M390 than what's the hardness of the steel? I was just curious. Pocket clip, I've carried this a couple times. It goes in and out of the pocket. You know, I like titanium pocket clips for looks. Their functionality, I don't think is as good as a good steel, you know, stamped clip, but okay. I mean, I think it needs to have a titanium pocket clip on it, especially if you're going to pay 125 bucks for yours. I just couldn't believe it. And I think that Chad paid even less than I paid. I paid 47. I think he paid. Had I known at the time that they were real M390, I would have bid on every one of them. Maybe got them for 50 bucks a piece and got maybe 4 or 5 of them. But I got one. And this one's not blue. That would be nice to have it anodized. What's she weigh? 157 grams. Not super lightweight. Yeah, 5.5. Okay, that's not, I mean, that's not horrible. And see, I keep, and you got to do this. You got to function this button every time you want to do something. This way it won't close or open, like I said before. Let's get the caliper out here. It's not thin in the hand. 13.2, 0.52. I'm surprised it's that thin. It feels thicker than that in the hand. Yeah, it's going to be close to 4 millimeter. 3.8, yeah. That's some fat steel. Yeah, it's 3.8, yeah. So, I mean, ergos are good. You got this palm swell and everything. That's fine, except, what the hell? Let me see if I can grab, okay. Maybe this, okay. So on a knife like this, I can get right up here, right? I can get my fingers right up here. Okay, I'm really, really close to that pivot point. Here, see, I mean, my finger needs to be here. And it's not. So I feel like I'm way back here, which means I really want to move up here. Okay, but it's not, it's kind of precarious to be here. But this seems more natural if I was going to do a lot of cutting. You see what I'm saying? This, I feel like I'm in the back seat of a car and trying to grab the steering wheel. And then you've got less to work with here for all your fingers to get on there. I'm trailing. And somebody with bigger hands, they're going to be, I mean, it's going to be, way back out here. It would have been nice if somehow this would have got moved forward a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a designer, and you got this covering up. So you got some jimping here. You got a big old thumb ramp. So you can actually get up and do this. You just have to watch it. Just kind of have your finger pulling back here and your thumb right there, and you'll be okay. But, I mean, it's sharp, too. There it goes. Very, very strange. Very strange knife. Don't know what to tell you. Definitely don't feel like taking it apart, actually. And somebody's going to be disappointed, but not me. So that's really interesting how that works. And obviously this little side piece is what reverses that ratchet effect. Right in there. Check that out. Okay, I'll leave you to it. It's just cool that it checked out at M390, and it's a Harvey Lynn design, so Rattlesnake Designs, and he's done some stuff for Tucson, but he's done some other stuff as well, so this is good. I'm going to leave you to it. It's the Ratchet knife. It's by SixLeaf. Sweet Leaf? What was that? And then we love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.